Memorial Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from downtown Indy. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. That's complete. It is the rookie from Washington. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Black 80, go.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go. Set.
Pistol here for Herbert. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
5-9. Delta, stop.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. It was Darian Jones that time making the play.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Jaguars' 20-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got it about the 8. And the Colts going to be set up with 1st and goal. This play moves them down to the 1.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Could we see the first touchdown of the new season? It's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
There's certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play for Jacksonville. A gain of 66 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
In motion comes Thomas. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
They'll run with Pacheco. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend it. Return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Taylor loses the football. The Jaguars think they have it, and they do.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Hey, kill.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
3rd and long.
30 left. Hey, hurt.
Motion man is Rice.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one is caught by Campbell. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Hey.
Lawrence now. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's into the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14-7.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Five nine. 21. Set.
Herbert now on 1st down. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Mitchell. It's a pickup of 12 yards. Brings up third and
So,
6.
first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 14-7 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up.
Hey, Ram. Hey, go lion. Crowd right. Set.
To throw is Herbert. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Indy. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, run.
A first down throw for Lawrence. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Red.
Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. This one complete to Campbell. Down the sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Run. Set. Grenade. Run. Baylor tight. Holman cooks right. Set.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. That's It's the former #1 overall pick, Travon Walker, there to make the stop.
Second and 9 at the 36.
Herbert to throw. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 33 yards.
Run! Set. Green 80. Run! Hey, go lion. Why did it?
On first down, Herbert. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
5-9. Go.
They'll run here with Taylor. He'll be racked up there down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Set. Hey, Ray. Let's go. Set.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he gets out wide. He goes to the end zone. Donovan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. No problem there on the extra point, and the Colts will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Kill! Rip!
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
4. From the 41, here's second down and 4. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
13, Luke.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now here's Lawrence. That's over the middle, and caught by Rice. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for Jaguars. First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Take right open. Great job. Go.
On first down, Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
All right, let's go.
Now Lawrence. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 11.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Red on red.
RPO, they throw it to Rice. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Okay, ready? Hey, easy. Ralph. Check. Still.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
This fielded at the 2. Yeah. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Hut. 180. 180 hut.
Herbert now on first down. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Now here's timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Don't stop.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Colts will tie this game up here late in the first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. On first and 10, Lawrence. That's swung out to ETN. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Get you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
A give here to Pacheco. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Easy. Break down. Take right open. 11. Take right. Here we go.
Second down, Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From 31, here is 2nd and 6. Motion man is Rice.
Go. 11, Agate.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20.
Gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
To throw is Lawrence. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
That's complete to ETN. And the Jags are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Campbell will be the man in motion. Pacheco. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will go up by 7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. Finding room across midfield. And he'll wind up getting this all the way down to the Jags 35. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. He's got it at the 7, and he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Taylor going to try to pull his way in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. The PAT up and good. And the Colts will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Rip.
first down throw for Lawrence. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Jaguars.
24.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 3.
Hey, tomato.
To throw is Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Hey, run! Turn! This is hot! Sink right! Here we go.
Here's Pacheco. And he's got another one. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Herbert now on first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll bring up second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Set. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
On second down, here's a run with Taylor. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play. That's good.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend.
First and 10 at the
You're watching the
48-yard line.
NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
5-9. Delta. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 24 on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 20.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up first and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can, and now being first and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
And he did not want to go down. Good running, manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here now, second down and goal.
Go.
It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Justin Herbert, touchdown Indianapolis. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on first down. This one complete to Campbell.
To number 47. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second and a couple.
Hey, hey.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 11 at the 47-yard line.
They go play action for Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Jacksonville.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, kill.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's 1st and 10.
Red on red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
Past the 50, down. Cowboy 80.
Here's Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
At the 6-yard line.
19 Tiger.
2nd and goal.
One more time with Pacheco. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal. Steady.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
These guys sit in their offices all week, and I think sometimes these offensive play callers, Mike, they can overthink the situation. Now, here we are, 3rd down. Instead of dialing up one of your bread and butter plays that you have a ton of reps on, you try to do something to kind of trick them, catch them off guard, and ends up backfiring.
Here it is, 4th down and goal.
Rip, 23. Son.
In motion comes Thomas. And that is caught on 4th and goal. They've got it. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
What a play call there. Every offensive coordinator around the league, Mike, they have got to have it plays. They got a short list of calls for these exact situations. Tie game, 4th quarter. Put the ball in the hands of your offense, and, man, they come through and deliver.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return starts from the 5.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
Set.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Final minute, one timeout remaining, and it's first and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Throwing again, Herbert. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Third down.
Ready.
Here's Taylor. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Colts first down.
14 yards.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
Hey, go lion. Why did it?
From the gun, it's Herbert. That is caught, and it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
And now the decision is go for 2. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Make a play, boys!
And now the decision is go for 2. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here.
For the 2-point conversion.
Let's go. Go. Set.
purpose. He'll swing that out wide, and he's not going to get there. They stop him short, and this remains a one-point game. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger, Zach.
They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. One game, one win here in this season opener. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Are you kidding me?